Hi, I'm Mrs. Kareem, Montessori Director AMI. Today, my topic is that Introduction to Sensorial Education. I hope this topic will be very beneficial for the parents, teachers, and the assistants who work in the Montessori environment. I'm going to write the name of the topic on the board. Introduction to Sensorial Education. Right? As all of us know that child has a special kind of mind with extraordinary powers and potentials. He is growing from nothing to a full human being. It is a recognized fact that the child has a great capacity to observe and incarnate within himself all the impressions of the environment. This marvelous activity continuously takes place during the unconscious absorbent mind period. Our concept of education should be a help to a developing life. The child establishes contact with the outside world through his senses and movements. According to Dr. Maria Montessori, the senses are the keys to the world. You know, it is through the senses the child explores the world around him. His sense or intelligence is a bridge between him and the environment. Therefore, we must give him maximum help to make use of the senses. Dr. Maria Montessori believes that the child is in the sensitive period of development of and refinement of the senses at the age of 2 to 6 years. Considering this, the sensorial education caters to the development of all these senses. You know, true education must help in the natural development of the individual as well as make him maximum use of the environment. For this purpose, it has been observed that the practical life exercises help the child to attain independence, adaptation, and normalization. A normalized child is thus ready for more intelligent and discriminative work. Now we can educate and train his senses, which are the instrument of the awareness. It is a fact that the sense development precedes intellectual development. After birth, every child is flooded with impressions which need to be clarified and classified. Intellectual development is actually based on sensorial impressions. Thus, whatever we have in our mind today is just because we have taken it in sensorially. To help the child in the process of development, Dr. Maria Montessori has done a wonderful job by devising the sensorial material. Sensorial material is scientifically prepared and developed after careful evaluation of material used by Dr. Itard and Siegel to educate the children. She in fact further modified and perfected it for purposeful education. You know, Dr. Maria Montessori used this material to develop personality, intelligence, and above all, in preparing a mathematical mind. She calls her apprentice the keys to the world because once the child has got the key and knows what is length, breadth, what colors and smell, etc., are the world then open to him to explore. If he has to perceive the world, then he will have to depend on his sensorial education. It is therefore necessary to train and refine his senses because what the child develops at this stage is retained with him throughout his life. You know, right? So, sensorial apparatus covers all our five senses. We are all blessed with five senses, viz. Oil, viz. Olfactory sense, smell, right? Gustatory sense, taste. Auditory sense, hearing. Visual sense, sight. Tactile sense, touch. Stereognostic sense, right? Under the olfactory sense comes the material of smelling bottles, which help in the discrimination of smells, fragrances, culinary sense, and medicinal sense, etc. For auditory sense, we have the sound boxes and various games for the discovery of various sounds. Under the gustatory sense comes the material for the discrimination of taste, like sweet, bitter, sour, and saline, by the help of tasting buds, etc. For visual sense, we have cylinder blocks, pink tower, brown stays, red rods, color tablets, Nobles cylinders, constructive triangles, cube of binomial, cube of trinomial, and square of decanomial, geometry cabinet, etc. etc. Under tactile sense come the material, touch board, touch tablets, and fabric boxes. There are further subdivisions of tactile sense. They are thermic sense and baric sense. Weight, which is also called a baric sense and is refined by means of baric tablets. Thermic sense is developed through the thermic tablets and thermic bottles, etc. There is another sense called stereognostic sense, which is also known as a mixed sense. It is a combination of touch and muscular movements, and under this come grain tray, geometrical solids, and stereognostic bags, etc. All the above material is scientifically prepared with a built-in control of error. There is no need to correct the child. He rather correct his own mistakes through repetition, which is the spirit of Montessori system, right? This repetition eventually brings perfection and order, wherein the child becomes calm and settled, right? Okay, that's all for now. Please like and subscribe my channel. Bye bye.